Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where I cover the latest streetwear releases, I cover the latest streetwear news, and of course, in the series, I just discuss anything to do with streetwear or fashion. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be covering my thoughts and opinions on the lookbook for Palace's Holiday 2024 collection. Yeah, well, guys, I covered my top 5 favorite pieces from Palace's Winter 24 collection. Now we've got to move on to the latest season, the last season of 2024, which is the Holiday collection. This will be very short as we're just about to start December. I can only foresee this week, or I should say this season, only going for about 4, maybe 5 weeks. But yeah, I'm keen to see what pieces we're getting in this nice little way to end the 2024 season or 2024 year off. What we'll do today is we'll cover the release details for week 1. We'll cover the lookbook, cover my thoughts on any pieces in the lookbook, and the lookbook as a whole. How we're going to cover all that is by using a Hypebeast article. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for week 1. And here we are at the Hypebeast article that we're going to be using today, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below if you want to check on the, details yourselves, as there's a couple of details here to cover, but what we are mainly here for is for those release details. So week 1 of Palace's Holiday 24 collection is set to release in-store and online, and at Dover Street Market at 11 a.m. in the UK, GMT time. Online for Europe at 12 p.m. Central European Standard Time. The US gets at 11 a.m. EDT time and 8 a.m. PDT time in New York and I assume in LA. Yep, there it is there. Then a day later, the collection release on Saturday in Japan and Korea, November 30th, 11 a.m. Japanese Standard Time. China gets it via the WeChat store at 11 a.m. Chinese Standard Time. Now that was a lot of details, but to summarize it, the West gets it on the Friday, 11 a.m. in the various time zones that we have, and then Asia gets it on the Saturday in their various time zones, 11 a.m. If you have any further questions on when are you getting it, where do you buy it from, put them in the comment section below and I'll help you out the best that I can. But now that we have covered the week 1 release details, let's get into the lookbook for the season. And I'm already worried if this is the first piece for the season. And here we are at the first look. It's not a good way to start the lookbook, I'm going to be completely honest. This not today Satan, I can't get around it. I just can't. I assume this is a detached hood as well. I hope it's not all one piece. It is just something. I don't feel like it's ironic enough for me to be like, haha, it's still funny. It's too far gone. It's just cringy. I just can't. It's too much. Okay, we've got a very typical Palace jacket releasing here, featuring a woodland camo all over it. Lots of different pockets. A cool camo faux fur beanie, which I hope matches with like a jacket and pants down the line. And then we have this like collegiate denim down below. Very interesting to style all those pieces together, but individually, all 3 pieces are kind of cool. I'll give it that. We then have like a Bones knit cardigan featuring some Asian typography on the front, bones down the arm. It makes me feel like they're trying to do a take on a capital cardigan without doing a take on a capital cardigan, because it's feeling that way. We've got some earmuffs by the looks of it, a Palace P New Era cap, and some sweatpants. I think the Cardigan could be cool, but I want to see what we have on the back of it. I'm hoping just the back of a rib cage or something like that. Nothing too crazy, but we shall see. Okay, Skull and Crossbones, Palace. It's not as bad as I thought it was. It could be better. We have seen better cardigans in past seasons, I will say. But there we go. We've got this very intense camo Polar Tech overshirt, a beanie to match, and probably some sweatpants to match. I think the sweatpants, yeah, here are to match as well. Look, if you like dressing really conservatively and overshirts like this are your thing, here is a really nice opportunity to get the most, I guess, sturdy, warm overshirt you could probably get for a reasonable price. So I probably wouldn't want it in this all over print design, this camo design, but there's definitely probably some solid colors that are releasing alongside of it. We've got this sports collegiate inspired puffer jacket. It features all these panels and typography that would be on like a sports jersey or a school sports jersey, but done on a puffer jacket. I don't think it looks horrendous. I think it actually looks okay. Just not something for my taste. Some stonewashed jeans, which look quite nice. Okay, we have a Sherpa suede jacket. Looks quite nice. The, I guess, sewn together, cut up detailing works quite well with the design. I'd like to see it unzipped and see how that kind of looks with that. But overall, it looks like a nice piece. I'm hoping we don't have a huge logo on the back of it and it's kept quite calm, but we'll see if that's the case. They don't show us, they just show us a teddy bear beanie, if you're interested in that, with a, what looks like waffle texture, probably long sleeve as well. Oh, okay. This cool textured wool jacket looks really nice. Palace logo on the left breast, probably a pocket on there as well. This is not a texture that you normally see Palace play around with, but I'm here for it. I'd be interested to see how the bottom of this jacket looks, if it's you know, tightly brought in, or if it's just straight. I'd like to see how it all kind of comes together here. I would like it to be like a circular shape and come in at the bottom, but I don't know if they're going to do that, and it's hard to tell from this photo if that's the case. It looks like it might just be straight, probably a little bit short. It looks like we have some like suede pants here or something like that. Hard to tell what it actually is in this photo, but I do like the jacket and its textures on it. Again, don't put anything on the back of it, and we've potentially got a hit here, to be honest. Palace hoodie with this, this, I guess, insulated, I don't know how best to describe it. I guess insulated hoodie connected to what is a very typical cotton hoodie with a cool Palace logo on it. Oh, well, it looks like the inner lining of a jacket that you see, in all honesty. Look, the hoodie itself is really cool. I like the use of the contrasting hoodie. It still matches the hood, I guess the rest of the piece quite well, because the font color matches the hood as well. Yeah, I don't mind it. The balaclava is a bit too much, but the hoodie is a nice piece. Matching sweatpants as well. We've got a nice jacket. I think it's the same jacket we saw before in the real tree camo, just in a solid color, and a Ushanka Russian hat with, instead of it being made out of traditional wools and animal-based materials, they've gone with a plastic-based puffer material, some polyester or something like that. It's an interesting take. You don't generally see many brands touch that kind of silhouette, and to touch it with a different material choice like this, something that isn't very traditional of that hat, is actually kind of cool. I'd like to see it in the other colors it comes in. We've got just a quarter zip, nothing crazy. Another Ushanka, well, yeah, I don't know if it technically call it the same thing, but there we go. Another Ushanka here. Sweatpants that we've seen before. Ooh! Very tough photo though. We have a bomber jacket, a winterized bomber jacket, I would say, featuring a hoodie with a faux fur hood and Palace logo on the front. Very good photo though. That's probably one of my favorite Palace photos for all of the lookbooks this year, if I'm being completely honest. Love it. Can we see the designs in the next slide? Okay, wow, I didn't get that impression from this, but it's probably reversible because it looks like that's the inner lining now, and then we have reversed it here. Crazy. I do really like it though. It works very well to have faux fur and then this very military inspired inside to it, and it's a very nice photo here as well. Just a okay sweatshirt with a different panel on the center, very washed out jeans, but this jacket steals the show. It's really cool. Here we have the matching jacket to the pants that we saw before that were cut up. I think this is just like a gray concrete white version of the suede Sherpa jacket we saw before, the one that I wanted to see unbuttoned. I wish the silhouette was a little bit different. It's not as exciting as I had hoped, but it's okay. Looks like we've got a soccer polo underneath. I say polo because it looks like it's got a collar to it. It doesn't look like a traditional jersey, but yeah, it's okay. Palace hoodie, cool logo on it. Ooh! It took me a second to see that one. Let's go, baby! We love Kangol. I love Kangol. Let's go! I hope they do the 504 cap, a beret. I'm not a big bucket hat guy, so the bucket hat, I'm neither here nor there. But do the 504 cap and the berets, I could be in on that. I could get around it, definitely. Oh, okay. Nice Palace jacket featuring a nice logo across the shoulders there. Tonal. Looks nice, yeah. Hope it has something on like the arms as well though. Oh, okay. Across the chest. I'll take it. I'll take it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Palace jersey. I would almost say basketball jersey, looking at the material choice. Potentially some cargo shorts or cargo pants. A little unsure there. A Palace outdoors cap with more animal prints on it. I guess a checkered overshirt as well. Here it is here. That cap is very interesting. Ooh. Oh, I just wish they didn't have the Palace logo on it though. And that sounds so bad to say. But it's true, right? Do you feel the same way? It doesn't need a Palace logo here. Because the design, let it do the talking. It looks like a forest that's on fire with hills in the background. Or maybe it's just the color palette for this one. But it looks like a really intriguing fleece jacket. And then you had to chuck a logo on it. Don't chuck a logo on it. Or just make it a small logo. You know, replace the pull tab with the iconic Palace logo on it, and then that is all you need to do. Don't throw another logo right on the center of the chest on it. You don't need it. That's just my thoughts. My Friday night thoughts. You know what I mean? Such a missed opportunity. I've got another fleece jacket here. I don't think it's as cool as the previous one. Quarter zip. It's like a waffle quarter zip. Nothing too crazy about that. Oh, okay. I don't mind this because I like the panels and the appropriate Palace logo here. They know when to do a small logo on a piece like this, but not on the fleece jacket, but I'll leave that. Alaska, it features the Palace logo with the fleece design coming in the lettering this time. I don't know, man. I think I'm really cut about that. I really would have liked to see that fleece be like the heavy hitting piece, but disappointed. Anyway, the matching suede pants to the jackets we saw earlier on, and it looks like it comes with a matching beanie. I think that's all a bit too much. We should have just stuck to the jacket. It's probably a collaboration with what's the brand, the very iconic Australian brand, UGG, or at least I think it's Australian. At least Australians wear it a lot. UGG. It looks like another collaboration with UGG. These aren't doing too much for me though, realistically. We got this Palace Outdoors crew-neck sweater. I think that logo is atrocious. I think this design is just gross. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Okay, not a bad piece to end the season on. We got this like cross patch, Polar Tech, rugby polo. It's got these crazy colors. Hopefully it comes in other colors. The design is fine. We'll take it at that. But yeah, that is it. That is image 26 out of 26. How do I feel about it? There were some really cool highs and some really low lows in this season. I think some of the highlights for me is this jacket here, the Kangol stuff I'm keen to see. This jacket here was really cool. Loved the photo for it. That was really sick. Some of these pieces are all right. This jacket was really cool. The beanie was all right as well. This jacket is fine, I would say. We've got this knit cardigan is okay. Nothing too crazy, just okay. And then this piece is horrendous. But that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts on the holiday lookbook. I think overall it's not a very good lookbook and there's not a lot of good pieces in this season, but that's making some huge assumptions based on a lookbook. I'd definitely say my favorite pieces are the pieces I just mentioned. Beyond that, I think you really have to entertain me if this season's going to be exciting or not. But yeah, what a very interesting first photo here, I will say. I don't know about this one, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. How do you feel about the lookbook for Palace's holiday collection? Is it a hit? Is it a miss? Let me know down in that comment section below. And that is everything to cover about the lookbook for Palace's Holiday 2024 collection. We covered the release details for week 1. We covered the lookbook, the individual pieces, my thoughts on the lookbook. It's not the most exciting one we have seen this year, but there are some cool pieces that I am keen to see in the colors that it comes in throughout this season. So yeah, we'll get into it for sure. I want to hear from you guys if you're looking to pick up anything from week 1 or anything from the lookbook. What do you want to pick up? Let me know what you're grabbing in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming weekly releases from Palace, you have to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator that you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,900 subscribers. If we hit that milestone, I get to update a fun little subscriber milestone in the back there, but it would be a fantastic thing to do before the end of November. But that is everything I have to say about the holiday lookbook, guys. So until the next Palace video, until the next drop list video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, I'll catch you later.